beginning of the show. I mean, how did we get this done? What's changed over the last 45 minutes? They were able to get this deal done, Ed.
Yeah, everything we had heard over the past week or so had indicated they've been making steady and continuous progress on finally reaching an agreement on a contract that the Cowboys have been seeking since 2019 with their starting quarterback. When they went to the 2019 season, Jerry Jones at that time said a deal was imminent. But then Dak got off to this incredible start. He was no longer willing to play for the money that they've been talking about. So we got franchise tag last year, the first quarterback in Cowboys history to play on the franchise tag, and only the third ever. And I think what's really important here, until we know more specifics as to the length of the deal and the amount of money that's involved, is two things. One, he becomes, in Jerry Jones' 33 years as owner of the franchise, Dak Prescott's only the second quarterback to get a second contract from the franchise, the others being Troy Aikman and Tony Romo. So that's significant. And then I think the most important thing is now the Cowboys know what they're budgeting going forward as they begin free agency, restructuring contracts. They know what Dak Prescott is going to cost, and it's not going to be $37.7 million, which it would have been had he played a second year on the tag. This should provide them some stability at the quarterback position, and they can plan to create more talent around Dak Prescott and really address the defensive side of the ball where their real shortcomings exist.
And we actually did get those numbers just now from Adam Schefter. It appears Dak Prescott has agreed to a 4-year, $160 million deal with the Cowboys. Again, there was some questions about guaranteed money and what that would look like. Guaranteed money, would he be in the Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes territory? Russell Wilson has the most guaranteed money for quarterbacks right now. So again, this is a deal that finally got done. We felt like this was about a year or two in the making, and it's certainly been solidified.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. That's right. Yeah. Don't you love the I think season? Don't you just love it? Doesn't it just pull the wool over your eyes? Doesn't it do that? Don't you love it? You gotta love the I think season. Because everybody thought they knew what was going to happen. Yeah. You gotta love the I think season. I'm the creator, the founder, the CEO of the I think phrase, the I think season. Yeah. Everybody thought they knew what was going to happen with this Dak Prescott situation. And guess what? You were wrong. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Go look in the mirror right now and say, you know what, man? I was wrong. It's It's okay. It's okay on this channel. On my channel, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong on my channel. Because I'm not going to hold you to that. Because we don't know everything. Yeah. All the other jabronis on here making videos and predictions about Dak Prescott and what's going to happen with his contract. Guess what? Yeah. They were all wrong. Dak Prescott. Let's go and read the article, shall we? Or shall I? Shall we, I, y'all, whoever? Let's go back. Frisco, Texas. About 20-minute drive from here. 20 to 25 minutes, give or take traffic on the freeways. Frisco, Texas. The Dallas Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott have agreed to a 4-year deal, $160 million contract, including $126 million guaranteed. A source told ESPN's Adam Schefter. Yeah. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys to a new deal. Ed Warder reports on QB Dak Prescott reaching a new deal to remain with the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. Yeah. That's what this is about. And what did I say? Let's go back. Let's go back. Marty, let's go back to the future. Let's go back. Didn't I say, and I hate to be right, because I don't give a damn about being right all the time. But didn't I say, let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's get the flux capacitor and make sure it's going to rain and we get some lightning. Eshan, you should know about this. You're a movie guy. Yeah. And make sure we get it up to 88 miles per hour. And let's go back to the future. Let's go back. I made a video 1 month ago. Here we go, guys. February 7th, to be exact, stating, will Dak get his new deal done before the deadline? The deadline is tomorrow. And I said, yeah. He will get his new deal. Matter of fact, I don't need to. You can go back and listen to it. I don't need to do all that. Dak to the future. Yeah. That's another t-shirt. God damn, I need to start my own business. Thomas Garrett, what's up, man? Hey, we need to go into business together, dog. Dak Robbie in the house. Let me shout out to everybody real quick, man. I got to go way up. Let me go way up. Q Childs, what's up? Finally, I know, man. Finally. Now we can get there. Let me get there. I'm going to get there, though. Saul, what's up, big dog? Yeah. Saul's in the house, guys. What's up? Jay, Mark Scott, Cowboys fan 1977, John Jones, Rail 215, Christopher Mallory, my boy Eshan. I already shout out to him earlier. T. Garrett's in the house. Jarrett's in the house. Mean Mug is in the house. Jessica's in the house. Man, I got all the veterans in here today. Quincy, what's up? Tay Cowboys is in the house. Everybody's in the house. Why are y'all in the house? Why? Why? Oh, this is, hey, man, I'm just happy because this is over. This doesn't have to trickle into it's already the off-season, I think, season, but until next year. So nobody won't be holding out and all that stuff. I'm just glad it's over with. Well-deserved, man. Dak Prescott, congratulations, guys. Congratulations, Dak. You and your family and everything, man. My only concern now is living up to the money. I just hope, you got your money now, so it's not, and now it's time to take care of business. We've seen this before. Players through the years, through different positions and everything. We've seen players get their money and they stop playing. My Cowboys family's in the house too. What's up, Big Doc? What's up, Flair? Hey man, I haven't talked to them in years, man. Round table reunion? I don't know. Yeah, man. What you got? Hey, believe it or not, I still tune in, guys. I might not leave no comments or anything, man, but I still tune in when y'all go live. Believe it or not. Hell yeah, Q. Dak is our best chance to the star. Yeah, next 3 years. Yeah, exactly. Now we can move forward now. We can move forward, and the Dallas Cowboys they got this under the table. Now we can focus on everything else. Now we know where we stand money-wise, what can we afford and everything. And now it's time to focus on defense. You got your receivers, you got your wide receivers, you got your quarterback, you got your running backs, you got your line back. Everybody's looking good. Coming back healthy. They're looking great. They're progressing health-wise. You got your offense. Offense really wasn't just a concern for me last season. It wasn't. With the exception of the offensive line, we didn't have a line, so that's what kind of broke everything down. But as far as our talent, I think we're there. We got Dak back, feeling great, got money in his pocket now. So let's just hope this is a plus and not a minus to his career looking forward. I don't see Dak being that type of guy, though. Dak was working hard on the tags. Yeah, he was showing out on the tags. So I think this right here, it shows appreciation to what he's done, especially him getting hurt last season for the organization. It shows appreciation, guys. When you take care of a guy, man, at your job, you get a pay raise or whatever, or some time off with pay or something like that, in your job, they take care of you. It makes you feel good inside. And I'm coming at this as a normal, everyday, middle-class worker. You get what I'm saying? I got to put this in an analogy for an example to get people to understand why this needed to take place. You get what I'm saying? Because this is despite all the glitz and glam and the commercials and endorsements and all that stuff, this is a business. It's a business, and these guys go to work. Their job is fun, but they get to have fun, making money. But while they're young, while they're in youth mode. But it's a business, man, and they get paid to go to work, get on the field, and play the game that we all loved, growing up and still to this day. So it goes a long way. This goes a long way, and in his career. You know, he said Dak better come back looking like fucking Rod. I know, right? I know, man. We need to draft pretty much off defense now. Yeah, exactly. Now it's time to really. We got Dak out the way. We got Zeke out the way. You know, I don't know if they're going to restructure anybody else's contract. I know they talked about there was rumors of D-Law's restructuring, even Zeke. I don't know how true that is, but you know, you just never know what the rest of the I think season is going to entail. But yeah, he deserves it, man. He deserves it. Just what he's been through, the ups and downs of Cowboy Nation. Some people having his back, some people not having his back, some people believing in him, some people not believing in him. You know, that's emotion. All that's emotion. Some people think he can do it. Some people think he can't do it, you know. And, you know, with the garbage yards and all that shit, I don't believe in that crap. But, you know, whatever floats your boat, you know, whatever. We need to concentrate on free agents. Yeah, exactly, man. Now it's time. Now everybody's saying the right stuff in the comment section. Everything is right. Nobody can be wrong right now. There's no room for it. We all know what needs to be focused on right now, and it's the defense. It really is. And keeping everybody healthy. Going into the season healthy. That really makes a big difference in your whole season, especially the offensive line. And got to protect him. Dak was running for his life last season. You know, the short time that we had him. You know, even the backup quarterback was running for his life last season. And we just had no protection nowhere. You know, we couldn't even really get Zeke going like we wanted to. So, man, I'm excited. I'm excited right now. I'm elated. Like Dion says, I'm elated. I like this move. I think that it's going to open a lot of doors for Dak Prescott. And it's just well-deserved, man. If you like it or not, there's nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing nobody in the comment section can do about it. It's just, he said, do not run. I know Dak needs to learn how to slide. If you're going to run, you better slide. I think he knows better now. Because these cats out here, they looking to take you out. They don't care. They don't care about you anymore. But yeah, man, it's a good thing. It's a good feeling right now. It really is. I didn't even know. I just happened to. I was, you know, in there eating, you know, some leftover fried catfish I had made yesterday, and with my family and everything, and I had just happened to pick up my phone just to kind of check my messages if I missed any or anything, and I got all these alerts from YouTube and from ESPN and, you know, NFL Network, Dak. I'm like, oh, they must have signed him. So that's what it is, man. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Paulo, what's up, man? Dallas Cowboy fan 1980. My 52-year-old father had the same injury as Dak and returned to playing tennis in 6 months. Imagine Dak with all the support and youth. Yeah, there you go. I'm glad. I'm gonna leave that up there for a little bit so everybody can read that. That's an example right there that it can be done. It can be. Nothing's impossible. I'm glad that your dad got back on his feet and everything and able to get back on the tennis court. And, you know, that says a long way for Dak. Dak's, 30 years younger than almost 30 years younger than him. And so, you know, he should be okay, you know, with the good trainers and, you know, good exercise and things like that. I think he'll be fine. And his ankle will be a lot stronger than what it was, you know. So whenever you break something, it always come back a little stronger. So that's a plus right there. Yeah, I'm happy for him too, 77. I'm happy for after the horrific injury. I'm so happy for Dak and all he's been through. Yeah, exactly. I'm in agreement right there. I'm in agreement right there. Let's see what we got here. He said, bro, 1980, I heard that they possibly getting rid of Cheeto. Did you hear that? Not sure if that was just happening. I haven't heard that yet. I haven't heard it happen. I haven't heard that yet, man. I'm sorry. I haven't heard. I've been kind of. I made the video last week. What was that video about? I can't even remember. Shit. Let me go back. Oh, it was about Dak. Dak Prescott wants $44 million from the Dallas Cowboys. And I kind of stepped away a little bit, you know, and I haven't really been looking at anything. That's why this was kind of a shocker for me because I'm not really in it like I was during the season. You know, it's kind of off and on thing for me right now. I don't live by this. You know, I live by it, but it's on the back burner now. You know, because it's I think season, so we don't know. It's kind of hard to produce videos unless you're assuming, unless you're the guys that are doing the mock drafts and things like that. I don't have that kind of time. You know, my Cowboys family, if they're still in here, you know, God bless them. They do videos every night. You know, so if you haven't subscribed to them, make sure y'all check them out. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who my Cowboys family is, but you know, they work hard. They're the hardest working Cowboy family in the business. They find some kind of way to have something to talk about the Cowboys every night. I don't see how they do it, but it's just it still amazes me to this day. I don't come on unless it's something serious. You know, right now, you know, during the season, yeah, I was every day, you know, pretty much. But Retro Scotty in the house. What's up, man? We got that's good friend. I hope all is well. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Unfortunately, my uncle who followed the Cowboys passed away from. Oh man. Wow. I'm sorry, bro. That's yeah. I'm sorry, man. that's a blow. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Wow. That's bigger than anything we're talking about now. You know, that's a life and death thing. So prayers go out to you and your family, man. Hopefully y'all are okay. You know, you're like I tell everybody, like I had to tell myself when I lost my mom back in 2016, July 25th, 2016. I'll never get over it, but I had to accept it because there's nothing I can do about it. You know, so once you learn to accept it and think about the good times, as soon as you're going to think about the bad times, but as soon as you start thinking about those bad times, hurry up and start thinking about the good times before a tear fall. So, yeah, man, I'm sorry, bro. But, yeah, you'll be in my thoughts and prayers, man, on that one. But he's in a better place. Don't have to worry about getting sick. Don't have to worry about politics and taxes and religion and all that stuff. He's in a lot better and hate, you know, all that, you know, where he's going, none of that exists. It's all happy and it's all, you know, positive and good things, you know. So, yeah, man. Chris Wright, what's up, man? They got to sign Michael Gallup. I don't know, man. He might be expendable. I don't know. I love the Gallup. You know, he's turned into a very, very good receiver for us. Big play guy downfield. And he's came a long way, you know. I was a little worried about his route running when we first signed him, but, you know, it's rookie stuff, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. PC7. Hey, what's up, big dog? Hey, I appreciate your time. Hey, man, thanks, man. Hey, no problem, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining. Boys for Life. Hey, another Dallas Cowboy YouTuber right here, guys. Make sure y'all check him out. Check him out. Put your link in the description if you can, man, so everybody can know who you are. Boys for Life, guys. It's Supreme Bowl or bust now. Cowboys need to win the Super Bowl in 4 years. I would like to win the Super Bowl this year coming up. Shit, I've been waiting for I've been waiting for 26 years, man. So you know me, man. I agree though. We need to get this defense going and get back into football. I haven't seen football here in a while. I've been seeing a bunch of Pop Warner stuff, man. Still a bunch of fundamental issues. Still guys still making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And you know what? I'm gonna stop blaming the coaches too. Yeah, I said it. 1980 is gonna stop blaming the coaches, guys. I really am. I used to work at the Reunion Arena. I used to be a ball boy for Reunion Arena, and the same company. We went to the Texas Stadium. I was a ball boy for the Cowboys, and I used to talk to a lot of players. And I got a chance recently to talk to Dion, and he said, 1980, you got to stop blaming the coaches. Because at a point in time, I was blaming the coaches. I was blaming the players, you know, about 20%. But then again, I would blame the coaches by 80%. He's like, you got to stop doing that. And he said, you know why? He's like, because when the last time the Dallas Cowboys drafted some dogs, like some real dogs? And I couldn't even really answer him on the defensive side of the ball. I couldn't answer him. What, D. Ware? I mean, that's probably the last one I can remember that was pretty dominant. Like seriously, really a dog. And he said, it's not the coach. The coach, he said, Dallas, since 95, since we won that last Super Bowl in 95, he said the Cowboys have been through coach after coach after coach after coach after coach after coach after coach, and still going through coach after coach after coach. When is it going to be the players' fault? I said, damn. He said, 1980, you athlete, man. You know this. You know how Dion talk. Like, you athlete, you know this. And I was like, damn, yeah, that's true. That's true. You know. I don't like to, put my business out there on who I talk to, because I'm not one of those cats on here that like to be, oh, I know this guy, I know him, watch my channel. It ain't about that. You get what I'm saying? I kind of keep that shit personal. I just thought I'd share that with you guys to let you know that I'm going to stop blaming coaches all the time. Now, there are some dumbass coaches out here that teach bullshit, but, the players, and I knew this. I just kind of got off a little bit. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm going to leave this world. I'm going to die not perfect. But I really believe that. The players, we ain't really had no real dogs in here. The coaches, the teacher can come in the classroom and teach division this way. Then you can get another, and you don't get it. Then you can get another teacher come in the classroom and teach division another way, and you still might not get it. And then you got a third teacher. Okay, let's try this teacher. They got a whole different style. And then you still don't get it. So is that the teacher's fault? They're gonna be like, well, wait, damn, shit. We got 3 teachers in here, man. I mean, this kid still isn't getting it. So now we got to work with the child and see what's going on. Yeah. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there real quick. Stop blaming the coaches. We got to start. These players need to start being held accountable. So, but anyway, guys, Dak Prescott, man, I'm excited about it. I hate to say it. I'm not gonna even say I hate to say it, but I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over because I didn't want this lingering into draft time because it affects that. It affects draft decisions and all that stuff. And, you had people making videos about what next quarterback coming in here. How you think they feel right now? I bet they feel like a fool. You had people literally talking about, quarterbacks or Dak's replacement and all that shit. They had us going. But it is what it is. Dallas Sports 1977 in Tallahassee, Florida. What's up? Yeah. I'm just looking at the comments, guys, real quick. Yeah, it's out there, he's saying. It's out there. Negativity is going to follow you everywhere. It's going to follow you and test you, poke at you. But it's up to you to feed into it. And I don't feed into it no more. I just keep it moving. This is a positive thing for the Cowboys. Forget the fans. This is a positive thing for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott's a good quarterback. Dak Prescott's worked his ass off for this team. He's injured himself for this team. And He was deserved of the contract. That was the only thing that kind of stood in the way. Now, I'm old school. I don't like the big contracts. I know that's new football and new business of today. But I don't like the not winning Super Bowls and getting big time contracts because players tend to get relaxed. They get relaxed once they get that money. If they paid you at your job on Monday, every Monday, you'd be like, shit, I ain't even got to come to work tomorrow. I already got my check. I ain't even done nothing. See what I'm saying? That's a perfect analogy. You know, you tend to, it's psychological. You tend to relax once somebody's, just say you were a contractor and you went to go do somebody's roof, and you come out here to do I need my roof replaced, and it's $2,000, $3,000. I'm just throwing out. That might not even. I ain't never had to buy no roof before. I got a brand new house, so I don't know nothing about no roofs yet. But I'm just gonna say $3,000. What if I gave that contractor $3,000 right up? Here you go, man. He gonna be like, shit. Damn, I ain't done the work yet. I ain't even did the estimate. You know, so I'm old school. I'm like earning your money. You know. So, but it's the market now. That's a part of the market. See, when Emmitt Smith got his contract, they had won a Super Bowl. He was the leading rusher. He had rushed the Cowboys to a Super Bowl, literally on his back. You know, with the helps of the triplets. I mean, Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman and everybody else, the defense, offensive line, all that stuff. But you still got to, even though he had all those pieces around him, you still got to execute. So Emmitt say, man, Barry Sanders is the highest paid running back, but they don't have a Super Bowl. It's me. It's me. I got a Super Bowl. I'm the leading rusher. Why is he? So Emmitt I thought Emmitt had a legitimate excuse. But see, that was the market back then. And the frame of mind is a part of the market now. See, the business frame of mind is big time money. Who can pay their quarterbacks the most money? They don't even give a damn what the quarterback has done or hasn't done. They just giving money. Shit, the best time to get in the NFL now. You ain't got to earn shit. You can get about 8 sacks, 9 sacks, and then start crying like a baby and asking for money, and you'll get it. So, yeah, that's just the NFL now. That's the business. That's the mind frame of the business now. It's all about who can pay, Does Dak deserve it? Really deserve it? Technically, no. Technically, on a winning standpoint, I know Dak don't play defense. And I'm not mad at him. I'm glad he got his contract. He deserves it in today's frame of mind. Yeah. But old school, if Dak would have played back in the 80s or the 90s, nah, he wouldn't have got it. Jerry Jones would be like, what? Or any other owner would have been like, what? What you talking about, man? Casey, what's up, man? Appreciate the super chat. I'm happy, but fake first mistake. Fans will be all yeah. Yeah. I agree, man. Appreciate it, man. That's good. 19. Keep up the great work you bring. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is now. And then, we just gotta go along with it, Cowboys have averaged 8-8 pretty much ever since Romo. We had a good 2014 season, which I thought was our year. It was snatched away from us with the Dez catch. Y'all remember that? And we kind of fell off in 2015, big time. And then 2016, That was a phenomenal year. I was like, shit, we going. And Green Bay kicked that field. Aaron Rodgers threw that sideline pass, and they kicked that 90-yard field goal, and the wind blew it that way, and then it went back and it went and went in. So, we've had some good years, but 1990, Andrew, what's your expectation for wins each? I don't know. I can't answer that. I expect to win. I expect to win. Just like every year, I expect to win. I expect to win before Dak got the contract. I expect to win, when Dak got hurt, I still wanted to win. Shit. I expected to win when Zeke was out. I expect to win all the time. Unfortunately, it's not a perfect world. It ain't gonna happen like that. But yeah, I expect to win all the time. That's easy. Shit. Philly, what's up, man? Props to Dak for getting his money. I never hate one. Yeah, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Milton Green, what's up? Don't forget rookies' contracts were more than veterans that deserved it. Yeah, that's true. That's true, too. Yep. That's true, man. Way too much money. I know. Hey, what can we do about it, though? What can we do about it, though, man? That is the mind frame of the business now. That's the market. Ain't nothing we can do about it. I agree. Same thing with Jared Goff. Same thing with what's the Eagles quarterback? Carson Wentz. Shit. George Chuck, appreciate it, man. NFL makes it so players get. Yeah, there you go. NFL makes it, players get it. Yep. Let's just hope we put our offense is, once we get that line back on track, I believe everything will gel together because we got the pieces. The pieces are there. We got them. They're there. That offensive line was what it was, man. And the defense. Not having no defense affects your offense, guys. It really does. Gary Blunt, appreciate the super chat. Kyle, appreciate the super chat, man. What's up, 19? How do you think Dak will play? Since I hope he plays great. Dak's not that type of guy. He was raised right. He's a good guy, man. I really think Dak's going to play even better now that he feels appreciated. Dak's one of those guys. His mama didn't raise no fool. You get what I'm saying? God rest her soul. His mama didn't raise no fool. Dak's not like that. Dak's not one of them guys that get their money and they just stop producing like somebody I know. Yeah, you sign the contract, you get your money. Sign a dotted line. Now, if there's injury clauses in there, it might be some incentives taken out or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer or an agent or anything like that, But majority of it, yeah, you sign that contract, man. That's it. It's a wrap. Yep. I love the comments. I'm loving. I don't care if they're, I'm loving them. I try to get to all of them, man. I can't get to every single last one of them because there's so many people in here. But I'm doing my best. Dak is a beast. 66 million signing bonus. That's guaranteed, even if he. Yeah, exactly. No tag, no trade. Happy for Dak. Only 22.2 against the cap. Yeah. I get what you're saying, but Garrett wasn't getting it done. I think. Where's that comment at? I lost it. Well, somebody said I get what you're saying, but Garrett wasn't getting it done. That 2014 year, we had some talented guys on this team, man. Yeah, we had Romo. We had the offensive line, the second Great Wall of Dallas. When Travis Fredericks and everybody was healthy and young, we had DeMarco Murray. We had Des Bryant in his prime. We had, we had Jason Witten. We had Jason Witten still kind of in his prime a little bit. The chain mover. We had it, man. But we once again, we didn't have that defense. We lacked that defense. And that's how important defense is. I think we could have went that year. If they wouldn't have took that Dez catch away from us, that firepower we had on offense, we would have been unstoppable, man. I'm telling you, dog. That was it, man. 2014 was it. That was it. That would have been the drought right there. That would have been the end of the drought. So I think they could have did it with Garrett. I'm serious. Even 2016, I think if we would have had a defense in 2016, we probably could have won the Super Bowl that year too. And I hate the shoulda, woulda, coulda. I don't like to do that. But I'm just saying, realistically, I think we could have if we would have had a pass rush. But Aaron Rodgers had all that damn time back there. And we just couldn't get the job done, Straight defense in the draft. Finally, they understand how valuable he is. Tony Silver, what's up, man? They have to be on point. Yeah, exactly. Straight defense in the draft. And best signing in 25 years. Damn. Shit. Every pick should be defense, excluding O-line. Fact. Yeah, exactly. Yep. We need to move on from Jason. What? Jason? Jorge Medina, I'm broke. I'm a broken record. Dak is signed. Now defense. Yeah, exactly. Now we need a running back. Oh, Big D's 83 said now we need a running back. I think Zeke is fine, man. Like I say, it's hard to run with no offensive line, man. We got to take that. I know that was probably a joke, but I'm glad you said that because I think Zeke still got some, left in the tank and some years left in the tank. And then we got Pollard too. There's not so much you can do without an offensive line. You can't. Now let's fix the sorry ass defense. Are you happy about about signing Dak? Yeah, I'm happy. I am. Very happy. I'm excited. I'm elated. I'm glad that they got it out the way. I think it was long overdue. The Dallas Cowboys stretched it as long as they could. The deadline is tomorrow, so they did it as long as they could. So can't wait I know, man. I can't wait either. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I don't look happy. I'm okay. I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, Cowboys wanted the Dak deal. Doomsday defense, 1971, 1977, Super Bowl championship team. I see the smile on you. Yeah. Ever notice something? Damn, I can't even. Uh-oh. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. Who is this? Here we go. I have to block somebody. They tripping. I can't think of anybody from the defense in 2014 down. Yeah, man. And that money's not bad. So glad he wasn't asking for over Mahomes. Yeah. Robbie, what's up? I'm excited it's done. Time to focus on our defense. Exactly, big dog. Dak has a degree in leadership and masters. Your coach doesn't. Damn, I can't even get all that. Honestly, defense. That's funny. I don't know what I want our record to be a winning record to get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. That's what I want. I don't know. Lost to Legion of Boom in the 2014 NFC Championship. Oh yeah, that would have been a good game though. You know what? I can't say that because our weapons were so. You got a point though. That would have been a very good game, man. That would have been a very good game. The Seahawks had a good offense too, so our defense would have had trouble kind of stopping them, containing them, you know. But that would have been a really good game. We've been pretty good against Seattle though in the playoffs. So, all right, Greg, 1996. What's up, my bro? What's going on, man? Man, this guy, man, we go back damn near diapers, man. Him, my brother, and I, man, we were an inseparable trio. He kind of taught me a little bit what him and my brother, yeah, man, they were a big influence. This guy right here was a big influence, you know, in my life when I was younger, you know. So I always listen when they speak. I think we ought to get the big Hall of Fame tight end that's coming out this year. Who is that? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, Drake? Tony Silva. That would have been an amazing game. Yeah, that would have been a nice game, man. Oh, my bad. The curse, yeah, exactly. The curse. Hall of Fame tight end. Who you talking about, man? Florida, I heard about Florida's tight end. Yeah, now he's a beast. Is that who you talking about? I think we're good at tight end. We got 2 tight ends. It's going to be a tight end position battle this season, guys. Yeah, we got Blake Jarwin and Schultz. Schultz did pretty good last year. Schultz was actually good. He's a hell of a blocker. Both of them are a hell of a blocker. And they're that down-the-field hybrid tight end that we need. I think we're good at tight end. At least I thought. Pitts from Florida. Yeah, you know what? I've seen his highlights, man. That dude's a beast. Cowboys ain't gonna do that, man. Yeah, I like our tight ends too. I thought we were okay. You know, Blake Jarwin got hurt last season injury. I think he pulled his Achilles or something like that. Yeah, he's that guy. Yeah, Kyle Pitts is that boy there, man. Patrick Surtain. Ain't that the DB? The cornerback? Who's the guy from Alabama? Ain't that Surtain? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. He said, now let's franchise Gallup. The YouTuber, what's up, man? Any word from Jerry on how his ego tastes? Boy, he always says some funny stuff, man. I like this guy. Expect McCarthy to fake an injury or be fired. That's funny. I like that. I'm going to give McCarthy another shot. Let's give him another shot, guys. With a healthy roster, Dak Prescott signed, draft some defensive guys, some dogs. Let's give McCarthy a shot, man. Yeah, that Surtain, he's a good DB, man. He's a playmaking guy. He's a guy that looks back at the ball and everything, man. He's pretty good. I like him. Him and Diggs, that's nasty, man. Hey, say, boy, y'all playing with fire now. That secondary gonna be shit. All we need to do is draft the safety. Andy Dalton, man, Dalton don't want to play for us no more. He think he too good now. I'm going to go somewhere else. Man, Dalton was all right, though, but, you know, we need a backup, though. Space Cowboy. Should I bring Space Cowboy in? Huh? Shall I bring Space Cowboy in? I'm tired of talking. See, Space Cowboy can get the numbers and all that stuff for you. See, I don't have the brain power for that. Space Cowboy can do all that. Shall I bring him in? Shall I send him a link and bring him in? Now, that's if he wants to come in. I'm not going to invite nobody that don't want to come in on my show. Space Cowboy, let me know what you're going to do, man. If Space Cowboy wants to come in, I'll bring him in. I'm waiting. I'm going to go ahead and copy it right quick. Get it ready. Okay. Let's see if I can get him in here. Oh, here we go with the problems again. Let's see. I'm going to have... I wonder if he can use that. Let's see if he can use that, guys. Dwayne, what's up, man? Appreciate it, dog. Coming in here. Let's see if I can get old Spacey in here, man. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet now. I done ran my mouth enough. How do you feel about this, bro? Let everybody know how you feel, man.
I just got off another live stream, and I gave my whole thoughts. Listen, I'll just go over it again. Look, I'm super relieved because now we can finally look at free agency. You know what? He deserved every single penny of that contract. I know that people are trying to say, oh, it's a 6-year deal. Yeah, it's a 4-year deal with 2 other years attached to it that are optional years. Basically, that's for just renegotiations. He can't get tagged after the 4th year, and he can't get traded. So he's here for the long haul. And what's important about that is that it shows that the Cowboys have committed fully to Dak Prescott. And, you know, they backloaded the deal. He's going to have a $22 million cap hit this season, so the Cowboys can make some maneuvers this year. And that's important because you need to add some pieces onto this team. Because you can't just go, yeah, sure, you can roll with Dak, and odds are you'll win the division next year because of how the other teams are. But ultimately, you need to get some guys to help him out. I still think that, we'll see how things go with this free agency period because that's going to ultimately shape how I feel this draft will go. But I'm glad they got it done. You know, I don't want to hear people saying it was, oh, they overpaid him, yada, 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 because they really didn't. Because ultimately the price tag went up and they had to pay him either way. So I'm glad he's back. And it's funny because just as I was about to leave the other live stream, I found out an interesting note that the Cowboys this season are paying Dak Prescott less than the Eagles are paying Carson Wentz to play quarterback for the Colts. That's what's freaking funny. So, another fun thing is now Dak Prescott is now the only player, more specifically the only quarterback from his draft class that is still with the same team that drafted him.
Wow.
And odds are that he's going to stay there until his final snap as a Cowboy.
Yeah.
I know 1980, we kept talking about it, like, when are they going to get it done? And now we don't have to worry about that. We can talk about, oh, the Cowboys should go after this player. They should draft this person. We can finally say that because I think, listen, I'm not saying they're out of the woods yet because they still have to sign those guys to show that they're actually committed to making those changes that we need. If they can do that this offseason, I can definitely say, you know what? I think that they got something. But based off of what I see right now, I think with a healthy Dak Prescott and considering all the experts in terms of the medical field saying he's going to make a full recovery, I think he will be there to start OTAs and minicamp. And so I think that as long as he's healthy, which he will be, I think the Cowboys will, and this isn't some bold prediction, I think they're going to win the division next year. Philadelphia, they're still in rebuild mode. They can cause some fits, but I think that they need a full-on rebuild. New York, they still need to get some weapons for Daniel Jones, and they need to really, they're going to have a couple guys hit the free agent market, so they need to retool that roster as well. But I still think they're the second best team, or rather, because if they can get Daniel Jones right, I think they're good. But the team that really worries me is Washington. Their defense is great. That defensive line is it's going to be tough. But I do think that because they don't have the quarterback right now, I don't think that they're ready to go. But if they can get the right quarterback, they're definitely – listen, they're right now I know I just was about to say New York is the team – no, I think Washington is that team to beat because they have a solid foundation. They just need the right quarterback. So you need to be careful with them. So right now, if I'm looking at the Dallas Cowboys, they need to seriously think about getting another offensive lineman early. I still feel that.
Which one? Just a swing guy?
No. I think you just what you do, and I've been talking about this, is you go get a Rashawn Slater out of Northwestern, or you go get, if you're lucky, you get Penei Sewell out of Oregon, one of those two top guys, prospect-wise. You plug him at left guard, so now you solve that issue. And then it's really an insurance thing because if Lyell ends up, something bad happens with him, you can just push him out to right tackle or you can just move that offensive line around. But what makes it better is that I think you end up getting a guy that could be a Pro Bowl caliber player at that left guard position. And it's a 5-year investment, so now I don't got to worry about that unless he gets
That's Connor Williams' spot, isn't it?
Yeah, but the problem is you're not going to pay him. And honestly, if you're going to, and the way I look at it too, I don't think Connor Williams is a guard, man. I think Connor McGovern's a guard.
Yeah.
But and I will say this: if you tell me, hey, Space, Connor McGovern's going to be the guard, you don't got to worry about anything, then I would reconsider it. But still, I think that because you gave him all that money, you need to beef up this offensive line because I don't trust Tyron Smith's back. I don't trust.
You don't trust Tyron Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about Lyle Collins either, and I'm not. For all I know, I'm wrong, and they stay upright.
Right.
But that's we got to think real here, and I think that.
Realistic.
But what I will say, 1980, to be completely honest, if they do well in free agency, I wouldn't be upset if they went best player available, whether it be another wide receiver, tight. And you might be saying that's crazy for me to say because we need all those needs on defense. But the thing is that if you really think about it, this team really needs a defensive tackle. You're going to be able to get one this free agency period. This team needs a safety. You definitely can get one this free agency period. This team might need a linebacker. Yeah, you can. There are players out there you can get to as like those hot fixes for this team.
I had a question. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
What are we looking like on cap now that we've signed Dak? What are we looking like on cap?
So right now we're still under the cap. I think we have officially $2.2 million in cap space. I could be wrong. I haven't looked at the numbers yet. But when I last saw it, we were at 24.7 mil. And now because of Dak's deal and the cap hit, we're at we're still under the cap. But they're going to restructure some deals, and you're going to end up having to do that. So I think that and I could be wrong, so if someone in the chat knows the exact number, I greatly appreciate it. I would rather,
Right.
But still, I think you need to restructure a deal or two, whether that be Amari Cooper.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Like I heard them talking about restructuring Coop. I even heard Zeke. I even heard D-Law. This is what I've heard. I don't know how true it is, but I don't know. I can't even see maybe Coop, but D-Law and Zeke, they're not going to. You think
I think right, and I think if you're gonna do a restructure, I think that Cooper would be the guy you do it to, because you're gonna put. I see him playing that full 5 years, or at least until 2023 or 24. So I think that that's the guy you can do it. As for Tank, I like him, but the thing is that I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, you can free up like $25 million with restructuring both of them.
Oh, okay.
So I honestly think that's what I would just, I would take that, restructure them, and get some guys in here. Like, you can go get a Dalvin Tomlinson from the Giants. Excuse me. So you can fix that one tech situation. You can go get some linebackers. I got to look again to see what's out there, because there's going to be guys that get released. I mean, Kyle Van Noy hit free agency. I don't know if he would be a good fit here, but
right.
you because in the other what I was saying earlier today was you will get tier 2 guys in the next, like, the week or 2 weeks after free agency opens, which is rare, and that's because the cap went down. So the Cowboys have a prime opportunity to snag a couple good free agents this period. And what's great about that, and like I will say again, if you get those guys immediately, like you go get that one tech, cool. You go get a safety to pair along Donovan Wilson, awesome. You re-sign one of your cornerbacks, or you go get a cornerback, awesome. Or or whether it be one of those, all of them, I don't care. If you can at least get 2 of those things done, I don't have to worry about going into the draft saying, oh, I need a defensive tackle, or I need a linebacker, or et cetera, et cetera. I can be like, oh, so I have, like, in the first round, I can take that best player available, whether it be that guard, that wide receiver, whoever. And it's not crazy to think that, because if you're not going to re-sign Michael Gallup, you might as well go get his replacement. And I'm not trying to throw him under the bus, because I would love to have
is Gallup expendable?
I honestly, maybe. I don't know. I think that I can't say that for certain, because I don't think you have that guy yet. Maybe Cedric Wilson can replace his production. I don't think so, but
they would move Lamb
to the slot, outside.
Yeah, they would move Lamb over there, and then have to get a new slot.
Is Gallup expendable? The way I look at it is this: if you're not going to pay him, you might as well try to get something for him. I've done a couple mock drafts on my channel, and some people are like, why the hell are you taking a receiver? I'm like, because I'm preparing for Gallup leaving. You're going to need to take a receiver this year, and you can still get a guy. I don't want people to think like Michael Gallup is terrible. He's a really good receiver.
He's a good receiver, yeah.
But I'm not paying him $15 million, because the way I look at him is he's like a Juju Smith-Schuster type of receiver, where he's really good if you put someone great next to him.
Right.
And that's no fault to him, because of he's made really good plays. He's that home run hitter, but I think that this team needs a speed guy. Do I think we have that? Do I think Gallup's that? Maybe. I mean, there are moments he does get behind the defense, and I'm not trying to be wishy-washy with him.
No, yeah.
But, like, I'm just being honest with you guys. I think that Gallup is a guy that you're going to end up having to move on from, so you need to prepare for that.
That makes sense.
That's why when we took CeeDee Lamb last year, I was like, okay, now you don't have to really worry about one of the 2 leaving, or if you want to roll with all 3 of them, I don't care. Or if you get another receiver, roll with all 4 of them.
Right.
You just got to think about it too, bro. Cedric Wilson, I think he's a restricted free agent, and then Noah Brown's gone. So,
Noah gone? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I think So, if both of them leave, I don't think Cedric Wilson's leaving. But if they both leave, hypothetically speaking, you're going to end up having to get a receiver, whether it be for free agency. But, Gallup might give you a 3rd or 4th round compensation pick. You flip that, awesome.
Right.
But I don't want to go on forever on that. But I would love for Gallup to stay, but I'm not willing to pay him $15 million to be a 2.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, we got him signed. We got Dak signed, man. I think everybody's a little bit excited about it. Just excited that we got it out the way.
Right.
Now we can, like you said, like I've said, of other YouTubers or whoever other fans have said, now we can look forward to what we need on this team. And everybody's saying defense, 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 which I do agree. You made some points about offensive linemen. You know, I have no problem drafting the offensive line to keep the rotation going, you know. But this defense really needs to be addressed. I didn't really see a problem with our offense, with the exception of the offensive line. I thought we were okay. Blake Jarwin got hurt. Schultz stepped up, did a very good job for him. I think he did. He wasn't just great, but he did a good job of stepping in, you know. And that offensive line, once we get that back 100, hopefully at least close to 100%, I think everything else will kind of domino effect in the place. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I think that this was the first. Getting Dak signed is the first domino to fall. Because now, because I'm not sure if you looked on Twitter, but all the guys are excited, like, hell yeah, Dak's back. You know, oh, he's back, yada, yada, yada. That's great because it shows that, okay, our players are locked in, and now they don't have to worry about that detriment of, oh my God, am I gonna have to worry about him leaving? So that's cool. Now, like you said, I completely agree. You got to, revamp this defense. Here's my thing: you do not need this defense to be top 10. You really don't. Like you can roll with this unit being like between 10 and 20, and you will still be a contending team. Because if you remember last year, when you go back and watch those games that Dak was in, there was an argument that we could have won all 5 of those games. The Rams game, that BS penalty called on Gallup, and then, there's that. The second game versus Atlanta, I think that if it wasn't for some offensive hiccups, it would have been a completely different game.
Yep.
Then the next game, I believe it was Seattle. We were about to win that game. We were about to win that game if it wasn't for the fact that the defense let up that last-minute touch. Also, we had them on a 4th down situation. So we could have easily been like, oh, we went into Seattle and beat them because of Dak having to come back once again.
Then
the Browns game, another one where, hey, we were leading in that game. If that defense gets one more stop, we would have come back and won that game.
Defense.
And then the Giants game, we were leading, driving to go score another touchdown before Dak went out. And I think that if Dak Prescott is healthy, for this last season, we would have won the East probably by like 4 or 3 games, maybe even 5. And that's not even me being like ridiculous, because you go and watch all those games that we played with him not there. I think that the Cowboys could have gone, maybe 9-7, 10-6. But I completely agree. If you really want to get to that next level, which we can't be satisfied with this, like, it's awesome to see Dak back, but this is where we really need to see if the Cowboys front office is committed. Can they go get some guys to help them out? Can they go get some guys to make this team better? Because if you don't do that, you're going to be stuck in a situation where you're making the playoffs, but you're not getting to that next level.
Yeah.
And I think that this is the prime position for the Cowboys to take. You get those guys. You have a division that's weak right now, so you have a prime position to get into the playoffs. That's number 1. Number 2, you're having a lot of guys. You might see some more quarterback movement. Russell Wilson might leave and go to another team. So you could have a possibility. And also Aaron Rodgers, he's going to do his thing. But time is on the Cowboys' side. Now that you re-signed Dak Prescott, that window, Drew Brees is starting to leave the picture. Tom Brady might end up retiring in the next year.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Aaron Rodgers could be lingering around, but we don't know what might happen with him. So the Cowboys are in a prime opportunity to really get to that championship game. And I don't want anyone to, I'm not saying this because I'm on this contact high of Dak getting signed. No, it's being completely honest, because you look at what's happening right now. Dak, in my opinion, is I would say the 3rd best, maybe even 2nd best quarterback in the NFC.
Careful.
Oh, no, I know people are going to be like, I don't really get it, because who cares? The point is you have a top quarterback in the conference. That's a truth. So I don't know what else to say, but this is the window. The window is wide open now.
Yeah, it is.
You have to capitalize it, or you're going to end up screwing yourself. You got a top 10 pick. You have some moves you can make to open up some cap space, get some guys in here. But yeah, I think that the Cowboys can definitely I can see them contending.
That's cool. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm not gonna hold you too much longer, man. I'm about to get off it too. I just wanted to get another opinion, another experienced YouTuber, another different, smarter mind. You got the numbers and all that stuff. I bring the the chemistry, you bring the brain part of it. I just wanted to get that reassurance, to this audience and everything to see what was going on. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say I wasn't able to. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pop in because, like I said, I was on a live stream talking about this whole situation earlier. So I didn't hear your full opinion, but I would assume it was more or less the same. Like, hey, we're relieved that he signed, but this is where the real off season begins now.
Yep, the real.
So
focus.
I don't really have. But nah, man. I'm excited because now when we start, collaborating again, we don't have to worry about this Dak crap. We can
exactly. Oh my God.
We can just first day of free agency, we can start talking about, hey, what are the Cowboys doing? And I heard they're supposed to be doing a press conference with Dak too. I think tomorrow or something.
Ooh.
So I definitely can't wait for that.
Yes, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, guys. Everybody in the comment section, that's Space Cowboy 17, guys. If you're not subscribed to him, please do. You can put your link down in the comment section if you want to, bro. But I appreciate y'all joining us. Once again, Dak Prescott is signed. We don't have anything to worry about. That could have affected the draft, him not being signed,
Right.
So I'm just glad it didn't kind of linger over into the draft, because it could have, but the deadline was tomorrow, but they still could have kind of tried to put him on a tag, and it could have been things going yada 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 back and forth. Just glad it didn't go there, So
absolutely,
it is what it is. We got him in there, Now it's time to put your money where your mouth is. You get what I'm saying? I don't see Dak being that type of guy to getting his money and then start relaxing. Dak wasn't raised like that. He's not like that. It's not in him to be like that. So, that's it, man. If you got anything else to say, if you want to close out yourself, you can.
Yeah, I mean, other than, hey, if you haven't followed me already, I'm Space Cowboy 17. You can follow me on YouTube as well as on Twitter at SCowboy17. I just try to keep it real. I don't like to BS people. So if you want that, by all means, you can stop on by on my Twitter page or on YouTube because I just want to keep it real with you. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure to go ahead and follow me there.
Appreciate it, Space Cowboy 17. Thank you so much for coming in the show, man. I really appreciate it. Guys, we're going to get out of here, man. I'm glad everything's okay with the Dak Prescott situation. We got through it. Now it's time for the real games to begin. But, guys, make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Appreciate y'all joining us. Holla back. We out.